Following his visit to Kiev this weekend, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau travelled to Warsaw. He joined his Polish counterpart Donald Tusk at a press conference following their meeting. Trudeau began by defending his country's defence spending, as Canada has long faced both domestic and international pressure to meet the NATO requirement of spending 2% of GDP on defence. Canada's defence spending is still at the 1.3% level, while by comparison, according to Tusk, Poland boasts one of the highest ratios of military spending to GDP in the world. He highlighted, however, that his country can't keep Russia at bay alone. "I will not replace other countries." Trudeau responded by saying that Canada is already doing a lot, but that there is more to do.
There is more to do. The world is changing. It's getting more dangerous. I recognize Poland stepping up significantly in its own military spending, but so will Canada. We will continue to make sure that the women and men of the Canadian Armed Forces and the people around the world, our allies who rely on them, will continue to get the equipment and the support they need.
Tusk responded to Trudeau's statements by pushing harder for more to be done.
My musimy w ciągu nie najbliższych lat, ale najbliższych miesięcy.
We must, not within the next few years, but within the next few months, acquire a defence capability, including the production of ammunition and weapons of all kinds, that will surpass Russian capabilities. Otherwise, the West will become the next victim of Russian aggression, and we will not be able to help either Ukraine or ourselves. There is no reason whatsoever why countries as rich as Western countries, as NATO member states, should not be able to build a defence capability together that surpasses Russian capabilities.
Które przewyższą możliwości rosyjskie.
Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk also declared that there is no room for doubt among NATO and European Union countries about the need to support Ukraine, while talking about his Hungarian counterpart, Viktor Orban. Speaking at the press conference after a meeting with Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and ahead of Hungary's parliament voting on Sweden's bid to join NATO, Tusk said he would tell the same thing to Orban in person. Tusk said that ambiguous signals coming from Budapest and Bratislava regarding Russia and President Vladimir Putin are a paradox, as both countries were under Soviet occupation. Tusk will meet both Orban and Slovak Prime Minister Robert Fico on Tuesday at a Visegrad Group meeting in Prague. After it, Tusk said he would see whether the group, consisting of Hungary, Poland, Slovakia and the Czech Republic, still makes sense. Talking about the farmers' protest in Poland, Tusk said that a solution needs to be found that works for both Polish farmers and Ukraine. The current situation is unacceptable for Polish farmers, said Tusk.